first. Has it sunk in yet?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think if we're all honest, that we knew it was going to come, but I think when it was going to come, and obviously very fitting to do it on our own patch and do it in style with a performance like that was to be fair, don't flatter us. The scoreline don't flatter us. 6-0 was the right scoreline, you know, and could have been more really. I mean, it was some tremendous football played and they're pleasing on the eye. Players epitomised the football club, the fans, everybody involved. It was tremendous.
We can still hear the players cheering. I mean, what does it mean to you?
That means a lot. Back-to-back promotions, tremendous for me, and tremendous for everybody connected to the football club, the players. They deserve it, you know. To go the whole season would be absolutely, that's our next achievement. Try and go the whole season without getting beat here would be tremendous. In all competitive football this season, we've scored over 100 goals now for the cup games, and you know, 100 points is what we want. And if we play like that, we'll win our next 5 games without a doubt.
Looking back on the season, you've been ahead from pretty much the start, really. I mean,
yeah.
Can you sort of put it into words just what you know how much that makes you sort of feel, really?
You know, I think it's because we're together. You know, I think every football club's got a team that are together, but we're not together on the pitch, off the pitch. You know, we set targets, we've reached targets, we've reached the target again for this month. You know, so I think it's like I said last week, it's about a squad of players that have gelled together and they've also got ability. You know, that's the thing, and they've got work ethic. To go out there week in, week out and perform. And I think this week, building up to this game, we've looked so relaxed in training, passed the ball really well in training. I said to him today, you know, Darren himself said that if we do that on Saturday, these won't get anywhere near us. They picked up quite a strong side, physical side, but I don't think they just could get anywhere near us. And even Paul said that, their manager, you know, it was a pleasure to watch. You know, as much as it hurt him, it was a pleasure to watch some of the stuff. And you know, it was certainly a pleasure to watch for me. And yeah, even had the Sky Sports cameras down here, so I can see things happening over to get that type of press as well, which is tremendous.
How does this rate in your career?
Yeah, it's up there. You know, I've had some good times and some rough times, but not many rough times. You know, so you know, promoted at Gills and I was manager at Gills and you know, got the club in, you know, to the highest position in the club's history. But this is up there with all of that as far as I'm concerned.
Where does it go from here? I mean, you know, Blue Square South now.
We'll talk about that later on, but let's enjoy it today. And you know, we're in the Blue Square now, and we can start looking towards that. But we've got 5 more games to go yet. It'd be disrespectful to the league to now switch off. We've got 5 games to try and get results, and it might determine, you know, the actual league, you know, in relationship to playoffs or relegation. So we're not going to take our foot off the gas because it wouldn't be right. It would be disrespectful to this league.
So you've seen you come out saying about the budget. I mean, some teams have been saying, "Oh, Dover have got a great budget," but it's not about that, then, is it?
I've had a poor budget, tough budget at Gillingham, and in the Championship, where we can compete with the likes of your Man Cities and you know, your Blackburns. We couldn't compete with that, but we did. Because we went out there and we had a work ethic, and you know, the players worked their socks off for the whole season, and we stayed up, you know. And there's no there's no different for this. I mean, we've got a good budget for this level of football. Other teams, I don't talk about other teams' budget. I talk about this football club. We've been given a budget. We work to that budget, but you've also got to go out there and get players playing for you and working their socks off and have the effort and the desire that we've shown all season. So, as you say, it's not always down to budgets.
No, and then obviously today there was before the match there was the sort of round of applause for Grazioli. That was a nice touch, wasn't it?
Yeah, that worked well for us, I felt, you know, because you know he deserves that. You know, he's only been here a year, but he's had a tough time a bit late with his mum obviously having a heart attack as well, and then he was told he had to retire through ill health of his eyes. So, you know, it's a touching moment for him, and you know, it's great the fans gave him the reception they did, and what a performance to put it on a day today. You know, I never thought we'd win it today, to be honest. I knew we'd win the game. I really felt we'd win the game the week we've had. I didn't think Staines would slip up, and you know, it's great to win it at home.
Is it a case of a bit of a party tonight now?
We wouldn't have arranged anything because obviously you don't go ahead of yourself, and but we'll definitely have a drink tonight, a few of the boys, and we'll arrange something for our next home game that we're all out together. I don't think we'll be out all together tonight, but there'll be a few of us out, I'm sure.